horizontal timeline here. We got a question asking us about the false statement, the except. We have to understand that there is one menstrual age and there is one which is called as the fertilization age. Let us look at the details, then we can come back to this question once more. First, we have to look at the menstrual cycle details. We'll draw a diagram also for the same. And here you see, this is the details we are going to talk about. Understand there is one gestational age, which is also called as menstrual age. And then there is the fertilization age, which is also called ovulation age. The ovulation age or fertilization age is calculated from the mid-cycle, the day of ovulation, whereas the gestational age or the menstrual age is calculated from the first period of the cycle. The first day of the menstrual cycle, the last menstrual period, is taken for calculating the menstrual age. Notice, it takes around mid-cycle or day number 14 that you will have the ovulation occurring. It is 2 weeks, or you can say 14 days, that the ovulation will be occurring, calculated from the last menstrual period. And if you are talking about the implantation, then you will find that implantation is occurring 3 weeks, calculated from the last menstrual period. And if you say it is the 3 weeks, it is around 21 days, calculated from the last menstrual period. Now, once you have that kind of information, that is about the menstrual age or gestational age. But there is one more concept, which is the ovulation age, which is calculated from the day number 14 or the day of ovulation. Is also the day of fertilization, since the difference between ovulation and fertilization is less than 24 hours. Fertilization should occur within 24 hours of ovulation. So the day a lady is having ovulation is the very same day she'll be having fertilization. So this is the ovulation age or the fertilization age. Understand, when you say gestational age, it is 40 weeks, but if you say the ovulation age, it will be 38 weeks. In fact, you should also know the baby is not available at the last menstrual period. Baby comes at the day of ovulation, which is also fertilization. So this is going to calculate the actual age of the baby. What we understand is that if we are calculating the menstrual cycle, usually taken as 28-day cycle, this is day 1 of the menstrual cycle, and that is day number 28 of the menstrual cycle. Somewhere in the mid-cycle is day number 14, which is where we are getting what is called as the ovulation. Now let us divide the 28 days into 4 parts. There will be the first week, second and third week and fourth. Remember, when we are talking about the gestational age, which is calculated from the first day of the menstrual period, last menstrual period, this is going to be 2 weeks, which is 14 days, the day of ovulation. But if you are talking about the implantation, means the blastocyst is getting implanted into the endometrium of the uterus, then it will be 3 weeks, which can also be called as 21 days. Now, if you are talking like that, what about the gestational age compared with the ovulation age? Because the baby do not come here, baby comes at this point. So this was the day of the ovulation, but it is also going to be the day of fertilization. Why so? Because I told you that fertilization should occur within 24 hours of the ovulation. So day of ovulation is also the day of fertilization. Now, from here, you are calculating what is called as the ovulation age, or you can also say it is the fertilization age. Once you have that kind of orientation, you can also make out that if you are calculating from the ovulation, then when the implantation will be occurring, the implantation will be occurring at 7th day post ovulation. So within a week, basically, it will be happening within a week, or it is day number 7 post ovulation that the implantation will be occurring. But this is week 1 post ovulation, and it is week 3 post first day of last menstrual period. Be careful about all those things. Now we got a question here on when does the heartbeat begins. This question is asking when the heartbeat begins in terms of weeks. What do you think could be the answer? You see, these questions, whenever they come, you must calculate from post ovulation. And what is the answer? It is day number 22. If you say day number 22 is your answer, week number 4, yes, it is week number 4 that the heartbeat is beginning, and it is day number 22. You can do transvaginal ultrasonography to detect the heartbeat as early as week number 4. But if somebody asks you this same question as the heartbeat calculated from the LMP, then what will be your answer? In that case, you have to change your answer if you're calculating from LMP, because this is going to be gestational age. And then your answer will become 6 weeks. If you talk about the embryonic period, it is always post-ovulation. And you will see 0 to 3 week is pre-embryonic stage, 3 to 8 week is embryonic stage, and beyond 8 weeks till 38 weeks is the fetal stage. Let's draw the same diagram ourselves also. So you see, this is the calculation. We are telling 0 to 3 weeks is the pre-embryonic stage, 3 to 8 week is the embryonic stage, and beyond that till the 38th week is the fetal stage. This is what we are calling as the pre-embryonic stage. If you say embryo, then it will be from the 3rd to 8th week. And if you are talking about the fetal stage, then the fetal stage is beyond this. From the beyond 8th week till the 38 weeks will be the fetal stage. But now be careful, because if you are calculating from the last menstrual period or gestational age, then there will be a difference. What will be the difference? See, if I am calculating from the gestational age, then it will be different, because gestational age is 2 weeks prior. So if you say it is 2 weeks prior, what about the fetal stage then? See, calculated from the last menstrual period or the first day of the menstrual cycle, the last menstrual period, you will find that the fetal stage is beyond how many weeks? 10 weeks. Then it will be 10 weeks. What you are telling as 8 weeks to 38 weeks per post-ovulation age, which is normally to be taken. If somebody is specifying calculated from last menstrual period, you should say beyond 10 weeks will be the fetal stage. And accordingly, what is the gestational age? According to the menstrual cycle or the gestational age, the gestational age is actually 40 weeks, which is obviously wrong, because the baby doesn't stay 40 weeks in mother. Baby is staying only for 38 weeks. After that, there will be birth of the baby. So we come back to our question again. It is asking what is true, except. So what do you think? Implantation occurs day number 21. I told you, third week. Calculated from menstrual cycle. This is menstrual age, which is also called as the gestational age. So there is no problem with choice number A, but there is a problem definitely with choice number B. Why? Because if you are studying implantation from the post-fertilization, it is fertilization age or the ovulation age, then the answer here should be 7th day, not the 22nd day. So here it should take only 1 week, isn't it? So this is wrong. What do you think about the choice number C? If you say embryo is till 8th week of fertilization, then fine. And if you say fetal stage is termed as 10th week beyond, means it is gestation age, then it's fine. But if you say ovulation age, then this will be 8 weeks. So different, see, is two things. One is the gestation age and one is the fertilization age. So be careful. In this question, the answer should be choice number B, because if you say fertilization age or what is called ovulation age, then this would be the 7th day or maybe 1 week the blastocyst takes to implant into the endometrium. So wrong choice, and that is the false statement in your answer.